What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Friday Night Feast. I'm Brian Barfnick with Barely Living.
And Ricky Pushkin with All Chips.
Yeah.
In Arizona.
So, sorry about the time confusion. That was my bad. I always forget about the time change. So today I messed that up. My apologies to those of you who were waiting. But thanks for being here, everyone. What's going on? We'll start up at the top here. What's happening, Brad V, Michael Hernandez, Silver Selling Machine, Sterner Reynolds, Ben Redderith, 814 Casting, Jim Burke, Sterner Reynolds. What a freak show. What is us or the fun show? What's going on, King Roy? All right, so obviously what's happening in Dumps 15? So we're obviously in Arizona tonight. So that was a much unexpected surprise to y'all. And we got a few items for everybody. And we're also just going to try some different things. So we'll see how it goes. But to kick off the evening, we'll do our give back giveaway from last week. So anybody that came on and purchased last week, you get your name added onto the list. We do a free half-ounce giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and add that up here. And we will – oh, what happened? There we go. And we'll go ahead and spin this. So our names on the list for last week, we got Sean Dower, Mike Roberts, Randy Combs, Ash Mack, Jim Burke, Michael Hernandez, Roy Trejo, Bill Rizza, Brad V, Barndorn Kasdorf, Don Paul, King Roy, Greg Richards, Will Land, Ben Redderith, Sterner Reynolds, David Sweet, and Ron Berenger. So if you didn't hear your name and you purchased something, please let me know. What was it that was on with it? Chris? Chad?
Chris from PM Metals, Perspective Metals.
Yes, so that would include the sales from Chris at Perspective Metals, who joined us last week. Again, if you didn't hear your name called, please let me know, and we'll add you on. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get ready to roll this and keep the night rolling here.
David Sweet, are you here? I'll send you a message.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and spin this, and good luck to everybody. Thank you guys for your support. Appreciate it. It is. It's because he got a big-ass head, and he's behind me. He always tells us that. It's true. So you got to buy him a big hat.
Yeah, I need extra large. No, large, extra large.
David Sweet is here.
It's big, Ash. Okay, good deal. I just sent you a message.
Sean Dower, congratulations, Sean. Didn't need to buy a lottery ticket.
I know.
He won the other week, too.
He wins a lot of these.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take him off. Close that down. All right. So we got a couple of different items tonight. And some of these we have offered in the past, but we thought we'd bring back some fractionals. So we picked out a couple different things. Some are new, some are older. But we're going to go ahead and re-offer them again with the price of silver going up. We'll go back to trying to do some fractionals now and again for you guys as well, just so you can add some more to your stack if you would like, as well as we got a couple of poured pieces by All Chips, Blackhand Bullion, and myself, Barely Living. So what do you want to kick it off with? You want to do one of yours, one of the fractionals?
Let's start with Charles.
All right. Hold on.
Them up there?
No, I need to show all those. We'll show them one by one. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We'll start with the Blackhand Bullion Vegas pieces. So this is the small. We have a small and a large. So two different sizes. Whoop. So Set that there. The small are around 1.60, and these are going to be a buy it now of 187 on the small, 1.60 average weight. And then the large will be, let's say that is 2.55 average weight, and these are going to be a buy it now 265. So I'm going to go ahead and take a minute. I'll type that in the notes or in the comments for you guys.
How's the connection, guys? Is it spotty like it used to be, or is it good? Camera's working great. It's because I'm here, Sterner. Okay, so we got Greg Richards, small. David Sweet, large. Connection's good. Good deal. Now we're only offering these tonight at this price. You got Ashmack for a large.
Yeah, with silver, obviously you guys all know over the last few weeks it's been pretty volatile. So we're only locking in prices for tonight. They won't be offered over the weekend. And then we'll offer whatever doesn't sell next Friday or over the next few weeks.
Got Ashmack for a large. And then you got Brad V for a small.
All right, who else wanted a large?
You got them all. There's those two. David Sweet.
Okay.
Greg Richards. You got those two. And then just these two. Barely Living wants three of them. And I want to set.
Barely Living wants three. Oh,
three
yeah.
each. Posted 3 times. All right.
Wait, so David Sweet and Ashmack for the large.
Yep.
And Greg Richards.
No.
And
Brad's small.
Brad V for, yeah, small.
Ashmack large. Yep. That's it.
And then one for you.
Yep.
All right. All right. Cool deal. So how many of those are being done? The mintage is 25. So Charles has the numbers like 14 through 25, and I'll have numbers 1 through whatever to offer.
13 or 14.
1 through 13 or 14 to offer.
But this price is only good tonight. Monday, you just don't know what it's going to be. Could be a few bucks less, could be a few dollars more. And silver, the way it is, there's a lot of people saying a lot of different things. This could be a great price right now. $80 could be stealing it. If it hits 100, if it hits 150, if it hits 250, there's a lot of different reasons why they're saying it's going to be those prices, and it all makes sense. And that the Samsung, they make batteries.
Yeah,
so
hold on, let me flip this. If you're gonna talk, I got you, Brad V. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Brad with large still. Okay. So Samsung makes car batteries. They have about 2 weeks supply on hand. So right now they're offering $150 an ounce to the other markets because they can't buy them from anybody else because they don't have the silver to give because they're already behind on paper and people are calling it in. So if they have two weeks of silver to make batteries with, they have to have silver with 10,000 employees.
You're right, Sterner.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could dump for a little bit, but it's going to go through the roof. And this is a bargain price right now.
So obviously, nobody knows factually what's going to happen. And you guys can watch videos out there just like we do. And some could be true. Some could be misleading. Some explain things in a way that's pretty easily understandable, like the breakdown of the batteries or military warheads, how much silver goes into one. 500 ounces roughly, I think we saw on there.
Right.
So there's a lot of different applications and uses that silver is in demand for, and obviously they're gonna, it's gonna go up. But then you hear the other things about, okay, if we're seeing $80 an ounce silver, I mean, really, it's trading at even higher numbers behind the scenes to the big companies because they want to lock in that security. So who knows? But either way, I mean, we've seen some pretty impressive jumps this last 6-7 months.
The last 2 weeks, really.
Yeah, as far as what it's going to do in the future. I mean, as demand grows, hopefully silver is going to finally start catching up to gold, like we have all heard of the manipulation over the years, and maybe it'll catch up. Anyway, just food for thought. So
buy what you can.
Yeah, don't over leverage yourself, but definitely, get what you can. All right. Set those aside. All right. So we're going to be at a buy it now 52 on half ouncers. This is our group logo, Friday Night Feast. Done as a half ounce. Right? Me too, Sterner. So these are buy it now 52. We'll show all these relatively quick, and you guys can pick them, not pick them, whatever you would like. So that's a FNF half ounce. Whoops. Thrown on the floor. Thanks, King Roy. Appreciate it. The FNF group logo, half ounce.
Sterner, if you had my money, you'd be living on the street.
All right. We got those. We got our Barely Living Screaming Skull. We offered these last week. So anybody that missed out or would like to grab more, this is the half ounce. Buy it now 52.
Scotty Aquati.
You can come cook for me. All right. Moving right along. We have our Barely Living American Minted half ouncers. We've got Dusty Bones, Rusty Rat, little attractive gal on the left there.
Same bin 52.
Appreciate it. Thank you, King Roy.
Randy will take 2. Jason Maples, American Minted.
That's one of my overall favorite designs that I've done, as well as having it tattooed on my back. I mean, I do appreciate it.
David Sweet will take 1.
What did you say? 2 for Randy?
2 for Randy. Jason Maples. David Sweet. I think Sterner wants like 10 of them. Vegas. Oh yeah, Randy. Randy, we'll show you in a second. Charles's Vegas pieces, BHV. Actually, look to the left side. You can see part of it. Slide one of them over.
Ash Mac. Thanks, Ash Mac. Thank you, everybody. We'll slide that over. Randy, I don't know if you're able to pick these up from Charles or if these interest you at all. These are Charles's Blackhand Boyan Vegas pieces. The larger one,
you may have gotten them in Vegas, though I'm not sure,
is around 2.60. These are a buy it now.
265 for the large.
Yeah, 265 on the large. And the smaller ones are around 1.60. And these are a buy it now 187. We'll keep those up here. Appreciate it, Jason. Yeah. All right.
You got him in Vegas.
Okay, perfect. Just didn't want you to miss out. I thought you might have since you were there talking with Charles as well. All right, we got our half-ounce old school Lucky Strikes. So Lucky Strike, obviously for those that don't know, it was a cigarette brand. But half-ounce Lucky Strikes, buy it now, 51 or 52, sorry. I've had a rough day. I can't formulate half the things I try to say.
Lucky Strikes are half ounce, been 52. And the last half ouncer is
100. Last half ouncer is 100% pure and fresh tasting. Who doesn't like pure and fresh silver? I don't know if I ever put these out, but this is a little die I ended up. If anybody can see down at the bottom, from the Coca-Cola Company Foods Division. I just thought it was fun because of the silver being 100% pure and fresh tasting. So anyway, buy it now, 51 or 52 on those also. And then we'll do some quarters in just a minute here. All right. You want to do the text it?
Sure. Well, I'm going to call it anything. That's it. Do something different. Throw yours up. Let me chat this real quick.
All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and do the carnivals. Another Carnival of Chaos. This is her magic box. So it's the girl being cut in half in the magic box. So these are going to be a buy it now. We'll do the same as last week. These are around 0.99. Oh my goodness. 0.99, roughly, maybe 1 ounce, right about. So they're going to vary slightly with the detailing like usual. So we'll be at a buy it now 124, same as last week on the Carnival, her magic box. Appreciate it, Randy. Thank you.
Fallen Enforcer, Fort Knocked Up, Street Level.
Thank you, Ash Mac. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jim, Turner, Brad B. Appreciate it. No, Bill, this is a different one. Last week we offered this here. We offered the Bearded Lady. So if anybody missed out on the Bearded Lady, you can still grab that as well. Same price. Buy it now, 124. So if you're missing one or the other, you can say bearded or box, and we'll know the difference for you there.
Good job, Doug. Randy, Ashman.
Yeah.
Hernandez. Sterner. Brad V. Bill Rizzo. How many is that in the series?
Absolutely. Let's go with Fallen Enforcer for this one.
Wow.
It's that tough, gritty vibe and sounds like a natural.
I believe, one sec here. Ash Mac.
You got it. Fallen Enforcer it is. I'll keep that one on the list of your chosen names. And if you ever need another quick name down the line.
I believe that's number 10 in the series now, Ash Mac. And I mean, as long as you guys are still enjoying it, we can always come up with more characters that can go with the carnival and different things that are happening. I personally like carnival related items, and you could also just jump in on the series at any time you'd like or not. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, so we like fallen enforcer, all half back, street, Rockets and fade, last one standing. Concentrate that crack all bite, ground and not broken.
All right. Well, and again, so just a lot of you guys may or may not know on my half ouncers and quarter ouncers, I do try and pour them heavy so they're not at. Oh, yeah. Who was that?
What's that?
It said they fit good in the Queen Beast cases.
That was the 2 ounce for the 2 ounce. Oh, yeah, somebody did say that they fit in there. I don't imagine all of them will, but most of them. The 2 ounce, they're thicker.
Yes. All right. So these, we're going to do some quarter ouncers. And they're going to be a buy it now 31 on quarter ouncers. And these would be the, this is our old school, 30 of them. This is our old school playing for keeps. So it's got the rat on the right, skeleton on the left. He's slipping on the card. It's a parody of Dogs Playing Poker design I did years ago. You got the little girl in the back with her cards. That represented STL Mint. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. One for Roy. Roy. Brad, I see a dot. I don't know if that was meaning something. Oh, all right. Moving on to the next. This would be one of Ricky's All Chips designs. This is a Beavis and Butthead, quarter ounce. Come on, camera. So a quarter ounce Beavis and Butthead. Ah, appreciate it, Brad. Thank you. These are a buy it now 31.
Line for keeps, Jason.
I got them.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll just throw out some different stuff, guys, and see, you know, if you like it, don't. But it's just a different way we can offer you a random variety of quarter ounce. And we've got plenty of dies for it. All right, I got one for King Roy, two for Randy, two for Greg, one for Jim, one for Sterner, one for Ashmack, and one for Brad B. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. All right. What was her name? Magic of the Spell. We got Magica the Spell here.
No,
Is that who it is?
No, it's a fuck duck. I forgot.
No, it is a fuck duck design.
Yeah, I forgot
oh my God, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
There we go. So it's our little duck girl from mine and Ricky's
the Dirty Duck series.
Yeah, this is the first design of the Dirty Duck series. So we eliminated Scrooge out of it as best we could, and there you go. You just got the nice looking lady. Matt Hauser.
Yeah,
Who that is?
I think so.
All right, Matt, do you have mine or Ricky's info? If so, could you please message one of us so I can get your shipping information and all that? Large VHP. All right, I got one for Sterner, one for Randy, one for Jason, one for King Roy, one for Greg, and one for Brad V.
Yeah, I don't have Brad.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Matt, I don't have this.
Yeah, Matt, if you could, please, you can message Ricky and I. You can see our emails are flashing across the bottom of the screen there. You could reach out via email or Facebook, Instagram, however you please. But if you could shoot us your info, that would be great so we know how to get a hold of you.
Facebook's
What's going on, Chris Mercer? How are you, bud? Black Sheep Bullion. All right. Now, Ducks. And then I'll do a couple of the last quarters.
Yeah, crypto.
All right.
Crypto Kid or crypto or something.
So we got the Crypto Kid here by All Chips. This is going to be the Crypto Kid. We have two varieties. This one's right around 1 ounce. Yeah, about 1.05. We're going to call it. And these are going to be, where the hell is it? 143. So buy it now, 143 on the small Texas gangster duck. What'd you call him?
Crypto Kid.
Yeah, the Crypto Kid. Sorry. And then you got the large. These are just shy of 2 ounce. This one came out at 199. So we're going to call it around 1.95 troy ounce. And these would be a buy it now of 225. Sorry, I know that's what happened there. We got a little close. Buy it now 225 on the large. And buy it now 143 on the small.
Very interesting. Small.
What'd you call it?
Crypto Kid.
Yeah. What's happening, Matt Rogers? How are you? Oh, it's Carrie Hauser. Oh, okay, thank you, Carrie.
Oh, okay, that's your husband's. I got it.
That makes it easy.
Sure does.
Greg, thank you.
So it's got Greg on the small, looks like. So this thing here.
All right, perfect. The what?
I'm looking on YouTube.
For what?
I only see the one. Just Greg.
What?
For that, I only see Greg for the small.
Oh, okay. All right. What are we doing with that? Oh, why did I make 2 of those today? That's what happened. Ding dong. All right, so I guess I shorted myself on 1/4 ouncer because I didn't realize I made two of the same. So the other one we got for tonight is the 1/4 ounce Flower of Life.
One in the pink.
If you know, you know. If you don't, I can't explain it for you. So these are at Buy It Now 31, 1/4 ounce Flower of Life. And I could do them in a 1/2 ounce if anybody would like them at a Buy It Now 52. But
Greg Richards, King Roy. Something's being covered up. King Roy will take a 1/2 ounce as well. Jason Maples.
King Roy.
King Roy, Greg Richards, King Roy with a 1/2 ounce as well, and then Jason Maples for a 1/4.
Wait, what?
Yep, started with King Roy as a 1/4, and then I'll take a 1/2 ounce as well.
Oh, I'm so confused
Yeah,
here
just roll a
now.
little more. King Roy won. That was the
Okay.
first one.
Of the 1/4.
Yep,
Greg Richards is a Buy It Now on a 1/4.
yep. And then King Roy will take a 1/2.
Okay, 1/2 for King Roy.
Yep, and Jason will take
Jason, did you want the 1/4 or 1/2?
1/4.
Randy for one of each.
Yeah. Well, you say bet, I'm just assuming it's a 1/4. So you got Chris Mercer for a 1/4, Jim Fullrot, one of each. Ashmack for a 1/2. Yeah, that's it. You got Chris Mercer, right?
No. Where's
For a
on
1/4.
which?
1/4.
Okay. Okay. Make sure we got that right.
Yep, we're done.
All right. Yeah, and if there's any questions on the invoice, guys, just hit me up. No worries. 1/4. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. All right. Cool deal. Thank you, guys. All right. What do I got?
Spot.
Melt it.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
I
I'll
would-
try and get a hold of one.
Yeah, just do it spot.
You think?
I'm
All right.
grateful.
All right. Check it out. We're going to offer these tonight. So we're going to offer these tonight. They're around 2.8-ish to 3 ounce, roughly. So we're going to offer these at, what? $235. I have 3 available. I'll do $235. They are going to vary a little. These are Will's Attic half jaw skulls.
That's spot.
And hopefully Will doesn't kill me.
That's
So,
spot.
I mean, that's spot, yeah.
Give or take a 10th. It's spot. So you got Randy with 1, David Sweet with 1, and 1 left. Spot.
All right. Well, that's 2. Okay. Going once, going twice. Gone. That's the end of that. What's this? Ooh.
Plus
That-
40.
What?
Plus 40, right?
All right. I got one of the small jokers available. All right. Jason Maples, you take the last one. I got one of the small jokers left available. I'll do a happy medium tonight. So I have the one only here that's pre-made that will be at this price only for the first buy it now of 145. So that would be less than I would normally put on for a premium. So I do a buy it now of 145. If anybody would like it. Oh, I did, King Roy. Let me see. Oh, I did. All right. Well, it's a good thing I have one left here, King Roy.
No, you don't.
Wait, hold on.
Is there 3 more there?
Let me double check. 2, 3. So there's 4 total.
Okay, so you're good.
King Roy, you get one, my friend. You get one. So I got all 4 of you will get one. Spread the love around. Thank you, King Roy. Appreciate you pointing that out. Sorry I missed you, my friend. Thank God I had one. Otherwise, I would have had to tell Jason no. So that was my bad, but you guys all get one. So anyway, back to that. If anybody would like it, buy it now, 140 tonight only. Going once. Going twice.
What's the weight?
Carrie, that yes, Jason, I can honor yours, but that would be the very last that I had. I only had a total of 4 here, so that's all I can honor. So it'd be the first 4. So and Ashmack is not
Was he
in there.
I didn't see him either, but I wasn't paying that close.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I totally fucked up. So David Sweet, King Roy, Ash. No, Randy, David Sweet, King Roy, and Ashmack. Okay, so Jason, I am sorry. You are out on them. Thank you for pointing that out, Sterner. Ricky, how are you not seeing that sitting right next to me? All right. So it would be.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
What are they?
It goes Randy, David, King, and Ashmack. All 4 sold right away. Randy, David, King Roy, and Ashmack. So sorry, guys. Absolutely sorry. You sure, Ashmack? In all fairness, you did call it. Sterner is absolutely right. I missed it in the messages. So if you would like it, it is most definitely yours. But if not, and you want to pass in good spirits, then we will pass it on to Jason.
Yep.
All right. So Jason, it will go to you. Thank you very much, Ashmack. I appreciate your kindness and generosity in that. And again, my apologies for overlooking it.
Yeah, I didn't see them either.
So, Jason, that will go to you then.
Mike, we're getting ready to re-show stuff. Hang tight.
Thank you, Ashmack.
I know, Mike.
So, Jason, you got it. Ashmack will generously give it up. So it would go to you. And then now we're all straightened out. Again, my sincere apologies, guys. Stuck in Disney lines.
Sure, Mike, what's up? Mike, you can see the Crypto Kid or whatever it's called. Crypto Kid right here. Small and a large.
So small on these would be a buy it now 143. And they're right around 1 ounce, about 1.05. Then we got the large Crypto Kid. These are around 1.95. These are a buy it now 225. Then we have the Carnival of Chaos, Her Magic Box. These are a buy it now of 124. And then we have the Black Hand Bullion Vegas pieces. We have the small and the large here on the left. So these small are a buy it now of 187 and an average of around 1.60 troy ounce. And then we have the large and an average of 2.55 troy ounce. And these are a buy it now 265. Oop, and we just knocked it over. And then we also did some random fractionals that Ricky or I could always shoot you a picture of, or if anybody, we can revisit them real quick. So we got the Playing for Keeps quarter ounce.
What's chaos?
The Carnival.
Oh, Carnival.
Okay, Carnival. 1,
2 larges.
so that would be which, the large Crypto Kid.
Yeah. Mike, it might be number 3 for you, okay? Not 13. Although, yeah, we'll do 13 of these. You're good. And the Black Hand, you don't want the set, Mike?
What's, I see what?
Oops, I don't know. Boobs. Oh, boobs. Okay. Gotcha. You're good at 13 on these.
Okay, half. Let me go to those real quick. On the half ounce, just give me the half, not the quarter. So where's the quarter, King Roy? All right, no problem, King Roy.
Can't really hear prices. Oh,
No problem, Mike. We can go over it with you later. No worries. All right, so these are the Playing for Keeps quarter ouncers for anybody that missed these. If you could, guys, smash that like button for us. That would be great. Thank you, King Roy. So these are a quarter ounce. Buy it now, 31. These are the Beavis and Butthead quarter ounce. Same. Buy it now, 31. We got the, what was this? The Fuck Duck series. Same quarter ounce. Buy it now, 31.
two boobs. Some with boobs.
I don't know which boobs.
2 of each.
I know, one Playing for Keeps. Thank you, Jim Forrot. And then we got the Flower of Life quarter ounce. Buy it now, 31. Or you can do the Flower of Life half ounce. Buy it now, 52.
Chris Mercer, 1 of each quarter.
One of each of all of them, Chris. The 3 different design. What is it? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2,
double for
3,
one.
4 different designs. Take that out of there. So there would be the. Let's see if that'll zoom in. Flower, Beavis and Butthead.
Should make the other babies.
It's not too late. We can always make them next week.
Yeah.
That isn't best, but you got the Flower of Life, the Girl Duck, Beavis, Butthead, and Playing for Keeps all in a row there. Right now, one of each quarter ounce. So.
Matt, I don't think we have, or Carrie, I don't think we have number 17. I think Charles has those, if he has any left. Chris Mercer, yes on all four. Carrie, I think.
Yeah, Carrie, Charles would have number 17. So if you're specifically looking for that number, I can reach out to Charles, or Charles can get in touch with me, or you can get in touch with Charles. Either way, Charles is out in Florida this weekend for the fun show, so he's not available with us at the moment to go over that with him, but I can get in touch with him. Too small. But we'll help coordinate that. No problem.
If not, I think we only go to 12 or maybe 13 if Mike doesn't get the other one. That's his number.
Got you, Jim. Thank you. It may be gone. I don't know how many of those Charles has actually released yet to the public. I know Randy got a set in Vegas and a few other people may have, but I don't believe he sold all of his as of yet. I may be wrong, but we can reach out and double check. And if not, we can always get you one of the numbers that we have here, if that would interest you. And then half ounce flour one. And the releases are off the chain. I haven't seen too many of them, unfortunately.
He does like to hold them for a while before he lets go of them.
All right. So then aside from those, we'll re-show these half ouncers. We got the half ounce Lucky Strike. Here, hold on. I'm going to adjust this for you guys. We have our half ounce Lucky Strikes. We have our half ounce Barely Living American Minted. Oh, that's terrible. We have our half ounce Friday Night Feast logo. Oh, that's terrible with the camera like that. I don't like it. And then we have our half ounce Screaming Skull. So these are all buy it now 52. Thank you, Brad V. Buy it now 52 on any of those designs. If anybody
Ashmack wants them all.
Would like to add those. Yeah, Ashmack, we can talk about it. I'll try and get one made up.
Let me message him later about it.
So, I mean, it's like I do have one sitting here, but this one I would have a hard time letting go of, only because if I can get it to focus. So this has some of the stone matrix in it, which made it a little bit of a weak spot. And when I went to set it, you can see there's a slight crack in the stone. There's already an imperfection because of the stone, the matrix of it, but there is a slight crack right there. So I just wanted to let you know so that you know. But this one, I I don't really want to sell. I would rather keep this and just make a different one. So just so that you know, I can make you one quickly if you'd like. Just let me know. Okay, Slowthorpe for the half ounce FNF. Scott.
Yeah. And then Chris wants a Screaming Skull. The Screaming Skull.
That new
Okay.
die. No problem, Mash Mac. And then Carrie, I just saw your note again. Let me write that down. All right, Carrie, I made a big note and I highlighted it. So I'll make sure to talk to Charles. And we may not be able to get an answer from him until he gets back from Vegas, because I will call him, but he may not have his notes in front of him. But either way, we will get in touch with you on that so that we can go over that. All right.
I'm messaging Charles right now, real quick. He's online.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Give me 1 second, Carrie. Whoops.
All right. Well.
Small. I just want to show him one more time.
Uh-oh. What did I do? My bad. Sorry, guys. The hell did I push? There we go.
There you go.
Dingbat. All right, Ricky's messaging Charles, see if he can get an answer on anything there. And then, again, Carrie will take a note of that and get back to you on it. And then anybody that bought both the small and large, you will get the match set. So it looks like that was Ricky and Brad V. So the two of you guys, I'll do match numbers for from whatever we can of the lower numbers. So not a problem.
And then,
Why do you think you get that? I'm going to give you number 15 just because.
You don't have 15. Charles does.
Number 14 then.
You don't have that either, I don't think. You might.
Yeah, I will.
You might.
Yeah. I know what I got. I got the master list. So the last portion of those we made when Charles was out here for the Vegas show. When Charles and Ricky were both here last for the Vegas coin show is when we made the first grouping of I think the first 10 sets.
Right.
Yeah, it's the last 10 serial numbers, but basically 10 sets of them. So I'm going to go ahead and help fulfill those and offer those like we talked about last week. So, and then we'll continue to post them and offer them as time goes on. I just don't know what Spot's going to do, so I don't want to overcommit by doing more than are committed to this evening. So, meaning they won't be posted online through the weekend. So, and in fact, probably not much is going to be posted this weekend.
No, nothing.
Yeah. So with him being here and me being here,
Nothing.
yeah, we won't be posting nothing this weekend. So the idea was to not work this trip, was to actually just hang out. And so far we've been pretty successful at that. So Ricky got to go off exploring today. I stayed here and prepped some of the fractionals for tonight.
And I went 200 feet below ground.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, these caverns. I do have a new bar coming out when I get back. We'll probably release on the 16th, so Friday. It's the Next Gangster, which is Circus Circus. I have it posted on my page and on Instagram, and it'll be close to Spot because I locked in good. So, a art bar near Spot. Can't beat it.
You're never going to beat that right now.
Nope.
In fact, we'll be lucky to see many art bars coming out right now.
Yep. I may be the only one selling art bars.
Yeah, it's unless they're made in house, it's obviously not a cheap endeavor right now.
No.
Oh, what did I miss?
And I don't have a machine to make them.
Not yet, Ashmack. So Ricky got here Wednesday later in the day, and we hung out for a while. And what did we do Wednesday?
Bunch of nothing.
Bunch of nothing. And then Thursday, what was that, yesterday? Oh, God, we woke up and clouds blew in. It started raining, then snowing on the low-lying foothills. And it was cold, so not much of a day for doing a whole lot. We're in Arizona, Mike. And then today they were able to get out and hang out. Ricky was out cruising around, and like I say, I was here. Tomorrow, we're going to go do some other stuff.
Yep.
So just kind of adventure. So actually explore a little bit of Arizona, and we are going to go check out some abandoned mines, and I'm going to try and stuff Ricky down a mine shaft. So we'll see how that goes.
With gold. You know I will.
We'll be lucky if we get him in the thing, but
I'll come out with gold.
it should be pretty exciting. So that being said, though, I mean, not to cut you guys short, probably not going to make it much of a longer evening, only because we're going to go hang out and spend some time together.
And we have nothing else.
Yeah, that too. But
Spot is high. I know it's hard to buy, but there's a lot of videos out there. You might want to.
So I did get some feedback this week from one of you guys, which I do greatly appreciate. You know who you are because we talked on the phone earlier today. So yeah, no, I wish. It's just not Slowthorpe. I'm in Kingman. So Bisbee, I don't know how far you Google how far is Bisbee from here. But I do have some bits and pieces of Bisbee turquoise coming. So I don't know, supposedly anyway. I'll have to look them up, or get some more knowledge because I don't know shit. So if any of you know much about turquoise, I got some photos. I could show you some things I purchased. Maybe you guys could help me out. If any of you are more knowledgeable than me, that would be freaking killer. To a mine near Bisbee. Okay, where's that at? It's known for its turquoise. I do know that. There's several mines that are relatively within, a half a day's drive that we could go to, but I don't know that you're allowed in some of these or what the deal is. We go find abandoned ones just to poke around and see if we can find anything.
400 miles.
Oh, yeah. So it's a ways off. Yeah. Yeah, I go look for just whatever kind of stuff. Sometimes we find cool rock specimens. Sometimes we don't. I did purchase a rock saw recently, so I'm going to start trying to do some of my own cutting on stones and some of my own lapidary work. So that way, start to finish, from the cutting of the stone to the setting it in the jewelry, start to finish, it'll all be done in-house by Barely Living. But yeah, what I was getting at is if you guys have some ideas, I spoke with one of you, a friend from the group who I also value and respect their opinion.
I don't.
And
I don't value anything he says.
Yeah, never does. But if you guys have some ideas of things that you'd like to see produced, some like tonight it was, hey, can you guys, or the request was maybe you guys should offer some fractionals again and things like that. So if you guys have some things you'd like to see us try and offer, some other thoughts on stuff, by all means, please reach out via message, messenger, whatever. You can call me if you got my number, or you can find my number online. But call in and share some info with us. We want to bring you guys some things that you'd like to collect. We know spots going up. Unfortunately, I can't produce things for free. So there is a premium on things, but like the fractionals, we try to keep the premium down.
And they're not worth it. They're a pain in the ass. I watched it today.
But we offer them anyway. It's the only thing I can do to offer you guys something that's fairly affordable, that can be produced in a manner that isn't going to totally kill me financially. So again, we're here every Friday and we want to see this grow with you guys, but we're also open to hearing positive or negative feedback from you guys and to any of the other artists in the group. As always, you're always welcome to join us. Please let us know. We'd love to have you back on here. I know, Bill, just message me. I'll give you my phone number. Call me so we can discuss it. It would make it way easier if you don't mind jumping on the phone for 5-10 minutes, man. I think we talked back a while back, but if you got some time one day, I know your new job's pretty busy, but let's get on the phone and let me know what, I can show you some of the dies. Pick one you'd like.
Ashmack, you're right. What could go wrong? That's why I shove him in there and I stay outside smoking.
Oh man, we went in one the other day. It was sketchy as fuck. We get about 20-25 feet back in there. Didn't have a flashlight, so I turn around and go back. We get flashlights. We go back in there, and man, right about where we stopped the first time, we turn on the lights and we're looking up, and the whole way down, it had to be 100 yards at least, because you could see a long ass way. It was all cribbed with like wood pieces over it, and you could just see all the cave-in loose shit sitting on top. That wasn't one I wanted to go in. So I turned around and hiked my ass out. But there's some cool shit just to go look around. And like I found a drill bit, an old school. Well, it's more like that long, 3 feet drill bit, shit like that. It's just cool. Something fun. Half out bog bags of consolation. All right, Bill. Yeah, please do that, man. Let's talk about it. And we can get on Messenger video if need be. I'll show you some dies and shit. We can, if I could pick something out, my friend, I'd be more than happy to make you something. Slowthorpe sent you a DM on IG, Ricky.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we can always do the little balls deep. Isn't that what they were called? The balls deep fishing weights. Yeah. Mold you up some ball bags if you want them, Mike.
Yes. Slowthorpe, we have those, right? Is that Captain Barfield? No. Oh, yeah, I do. We do have those. It'll be a different price, obviously, but yeah.
That's we have. Yes.
Yeah.
We still have those.
We do. I'll have to see what the weights are, and I'll send you a message back a little later.
Cool deal. All right. Well, in that regard, we hope you guys show up next Friday. The small one.
Gotcha.
Okay. And again, if you have some ideas, please shoot them out to us. Again, we want to improve this as much as we can to keep you guys wanting to come back each and every week. We are trying, as always, to offer you something, at least 1, 2, 3 new items. And sometimes maybe we'll fall back and reoffer old stuff we did quite a while back and re-show it to those of you who didn't get the opportunity. Oh, that brings that to mind. So that being said, aside from the Carnival of Chaos, I'm going to drop my mintages this year. Pretty much everything we put out is going to be a max mintage of 20. There may be, a rarity that's a higher mintage, but a lot of things will be a max mintage of 20. And some items like our same shit plunge on round we offered last week. It was a one night only offering. Greg Richards bought the only one. So I own a test piece, and Greg Richards owns the one of one that got put out into the world. So there is going to be nights like that where if you're sleeping or if you're not here, it's going to be, hey, we're offering these tonight and tonight only, and the mintage will close. So
and we're going to start doing that. We're going to start doing that with everything. It'll be a weekend claim. We'll show it tonight. You have the weekend to claim it. Whatever's claimed is claimed. Mintage is closed. I generally get 1 extra for eBay and 1 extra for my website. So if one person claims it, it's a 3 mintage and it's closed. Moving on. Not everything, but most things are going to be like that from moving forward.
So that way, as the year rolls on, yes, spot is going up and whatnot, but then the items that you guys will be getting, a lot of times we don't revisit them anyway. So we're just decided we're going to close them out, and that way mintages will be closed, and moving forward, it's low mintage items for everybody.
And then secondary strong.
Yep, secondary strong market, and hopefully that would not only just bump the value up in the collector aspect, but as silver continues to climb,
right,
never know where it'll go.
The small pieces generally are about $50 over spot. That's your premium. The big pieces are only $55 over spot. So if it's a 5-ounce piece, where you get some for $10 over spot? If it's a 10-ounce piece, it's $5 over spot. So yeah, it's a lot of money because it's heavy, but the premium, it gets smaller and smaller the heavier they get. So you got to keep that in mind too. I know it's not easy to throw out $800 for a 10-ounce piece.
Yeah,
it's crazy. $800 for a 10-ounce piece.
And just a quick breakdown of some items for everybody, because I know we talk about price increases. Clay that I buy is $10 per pound, and we go through clay like it's going out of style. Sandpaper I used to be able to buy for $15 a pack. Now I pay $22. Dremel bits go up. Buffing wheels are expensive. So it's not.
There's a lot
at the premium, and that includes, packaging supplies and this and that, and, none of that. So you can buy stuff cheaper elsewhere, most definitely. But we put a lot of time, effort, and care into the quality of the work that we put out, and don't feel that that's an unrealistic premium for what we're trying to produce for everybody. And then again, we do try and offer the more affordable stuff as well. So as always, we are trying to consider what it is on the collector's end, as we're both collectors also. So yes, you're paying for the time, the effort, and the care to take the generic shot and turn it into something. So again, most of you guys we know don't complain at all. This is just a brief way of breaking it down and explaining for those that are new or may not have a very good understanding of all the aspects that go into it. So
true, Ashmack, very true.
And that's, I could lower my quality, but then that devalues what I've always tried to create by putting out the best I can with what I have. And that's always my motto has always been, if I don't want to keep it for myself, why should I sell it to anybody else? So that we try to keep that reflected in the work that we put out. And, we appreciate all you guys. We know everybody works hard for their money, and we do value that. So we just want to share with you guys that we do recognize it, and also help you guys recognize the part of the creation process and the steps that it takes to bring about that final finished product. So again, as always, guys, we love and appreciate you guys, and thank you for coming and supporting us and helping this to be what it is. And all we can continue to do is try to grow it with you guys. And again, we're open to any kind of positive or negative criticism. Share your feedback with us and let us know if there's something you'd like to see us add to the Friday nights, or other things that we could offer in silver or copper, or other things that you might want to see and collect.
Any ideas?
And we'll do our best to help bring that about. So thank you, everybody. And we hope you guys all have a killer weekend. I know we're gonna. Not often we get together and hang out. So we're going to make the best of it and go have some fun as well. And we hope to see you guys next weekend. But in the meantime, everybody stay safe. Enjoy tomorrow and Sunday, and just kick ass throughout the week. Catch you next week on the Friday Night Feast, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right. See you guys. Thank you.
Feels like I'm